everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samo. If you haven't already, please quickly click subscribe, join us here. This video is gonna be about what you can do to support yourself and help yourself move through feelings of depression, feelings of extreme anxiety, if you're experiencing an internal or external chaos in your life, if you're experiencing a dark night of the soul, any bad feelings, this video is for you. If you're wanting to experience more peace in your life, then this video is for you. It's just in general a very versatile tool and teaching to take with you. So I'll jump right in. If you're experiencing one of these things, of course, disclaimer, contact a healthcare professional, certified psychologist or psychiatrist. But in order to support yourself deeper, I'm going to just share some tips that I learned from my teachers, Jeff and Shilia, and applied in my own life at a very stressful and upsetting time that I experienced in my life. And it helped me tremendously to move through and into the other side where the perfection awaited, where everything that I ever wanted was waiting for me. So one of the ways that we purge are through these feelings of chaos and depression and anxiety, and sometimes what we're experiencing and we think that this is what we are is not actually what we are, but what we're releasing from our life, what we're releasing from our consciousness. And it's very easy to mix these up and think that this is just who you've become. It's not true, right? Depression, anxiety, all of these bad feelings, stress, pressure, they're all just things that are happening, are being flushed out. Their ego, their fear, any bad feeling is fear in some way, shape or form. And all that's happening is it's being purged out of you. It requires your non-attachment to it. It is very easy to get stuck in a downward spiral by just thinking that this is who you are and allowing yourself to just go down that path. What I'm here to tell you is there is a way out, and I've done it, multiple other people have done it. I mean, Jeff and Shali have done it. Everyone has applied this technique, and it's brought the best results, greater than you can ever imagine. You would be surprised how easily you could move out of these feelings just by your choice. So the missing piece is peace itself. It's recognizing that you have access to peace all the time, 24/7. Wherever you are, you have access to peace. And what does this mean? It means that if you're right smack in the middle of your dark night of the soul, if you're experiencing some kind of heaviness, if you're going through something big, refuse to abandon yourself through it. Instead, support yourself through it. Go into your heart and choose peace. And it's really as simple as that. It's going into that place of extreme chaos that's going on within you, right? This piece of you that is feeling frantic and ungrounded and spiraling out of control. Just go to that place, take a few deep breaths. We'll do it together now. Just a few deep breaths. With every breath, just feel yourself just relaxing into your heart space. And envision around you just a bubble of peace. What does peace feel like in this place of havoc and chaos? What is it that you want more than anything? And more often than not, it's going to be peace. All that you want there is to feel at peace. And peace is a choice. Your alignment to it is all that it is. Your alignment to it brings it into your life. So let's go back into that place, into your heart, and envision this place that feels heavy and chaotic, and just surrender into the other side of this, into the other side of this chaos, into the other side of this upset, no matter how big or small it is. Surrender into the peace that's on the other side. Allow yourself to be carried into the peace. Allow yourself to be carried through this upset into the other side. So you can even just place one hand over your heart. Just continue to choose the peace. Feel the peace. Feel what peace feels like. How would it feel right now if you were in a peaceful place? Go into that. Allow yourself to melt into this peace. Know that it's a choice. Know that it's not something that's being held apart from you, but it's something that is guiding you into. It's an opportunity to dive deeper into that peace. It's not being held apart from you. Being in upset, being in these heavy feelings doesn't mean that you're separate from peace. It's the opposite. This is an area where you're discovering that you are one with your peace, that your peace is never apart from you. And anywhere you are, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, peace is there and available to you all the time. And it only takes your conscious choice to choose it and to get out of your own way. You've heard the saying, misery loves company, right? And in a sense, there's a part of ego that we identify with that also likes this misery and wants you to stay there as long as possible. When you recognize that, you can see that it was never you that wanted to stay there. It was ego. And so you have the power there to make the new choice, to bring yourself out of it. Nothing can stop you. You've just got to get out of your own way, to step out of the situation that you're in. Whatever is going on in your life, it could be something physical that feels like a big barrier to your good, a big barrier to your peace. Step out of the equation. Look at the big picture. Just choose peace there. That's it. Just release the attachment to what's going on outside. Just go into your heart. Just feel good. Just choose to feel good. Just choose to feel peace. Just choose to look at the situation as an observer, not as a participant in what's going on. Just release and choose peace. That's it. Allow yourself to be freed from the shackles that you may feel are holding you back, because really there's none there. The heaviness, the chaos, the upset, the dark night of the soul is an illusion. In truth, you are always in that peace and you never left that peace. The illusion wants to make you think you did. And we believe it, and then we experience more of it. Rise above. Release the shit. Focus on feeling good. Focus on claiming the peace from a place of knowing that it's yours. Not begging for peace. Not begging to be begging to be saved from this feeling. Knowing and making a choice from a place of power, knowing that what you're asking for is yours, knowing that peace is always yours. When you claim peace from that place, bam, you receive it in your life. You watch as miracles unfold externally by your choice. It's not something outside of you that comes and fixes the situation. It's you choosing a different mindset to lead your life. That's all it takes. It's really that simple. I know it's hard sometimes. I know that chaos and these heaviness and dark nights of the soul and all of these upsets can feel so unbearable, so huge, so never-ending. But I'm here to tell you that they're not. That on the other side of that is everything that you've ever wanted. But it takes you knowing that to bring it to be. On the other side of that is peace. And with peace comes everything that makes you feel peaceful. But you can only bring that to be by knowing that it's yours, by knowing that it comes from you and not from outside of you. There's no, what's that saying? A knight in shining armor who comes and saves you, the damsel in distress. You've got to make the choice to move forward. You've got to make the choice to heal. Look at these blocks that you're experiencing. And rise above them, release them. On the other side of that, what is it that you're working towards in your life? What is it that you're trying to manifest or to bring about to be? Surrender into that. Surrender into that feeling. Surrender into the peace. Peace is the only peace. Peace is the missing piece. If ever you are feeling stuck, if ever you are feeling like you've done all the mirror exercising, you've done the inner work over and over again and you're just not moving out of this feeling, choose peace. Just go into these parts of you that are feeling this chaos and surrender into what peace feels like. You know in your heart what peace feels like. You might have never experienced peace in your life to what you remember. And yet you know what it is because you know what not being peaceful feels like, and so you know what being peaceful really feels like. And so peace is available to everyone, every single one of you, and it only takes your choice and your conscious awareness, taking the step to making that happen for it to be. I hope that helps. I really enjoyed making this video. This is a video that I have wanted to make for a really long time, and I'm really glad that I've finally been able to do it. So if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye guys.